안녕하세요. My name is Brian, and I am currently on my journey of becoming somebody who can speak Korean. I'm currently in the dead middle of my Duolingo session practicing for tonight, and I just randomly decided that I wanted to record this video and vlog it and just share with you guys my journey of becoming a Korean speaker. So I'm gonna do some reviews and refreshers for a little bit. I'm gonna go to some new lessons, and then after that, I will call it quits for the video. But I just randomly decided that I wanted to record. So, nice to meet you all. 안녕하세요. 만나서 반가워요. Nice to meet you. And oh, let me introduce myself in Korean. 저의 이름은 Burayon, and that means my name is Brian in Korean. So yeah, let me not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get started with these little refreshers, and then I'll get to some new stuff. I'm not starting at the beginning, like I said. I'm starting at the dead middle of my journey here on Duolingo, but I just decided to randomly record. So right now it's asking me to say house in Korean, and I know that that's Jeep. Let me write that down. I like to write things down so that way it can stick in my head a little bit more. But I pretty much have house memorized already because that's an easy one, so it's Jeep. And if I want to say to the house, it would be 집에.
집,
Okay, now it's asking me, now it's got pairs of English words and it wants me to find the Korean equivalents. So family, that would be 가족. So 가족,
가족,
가족. I know I'm gonna get good at speaking Korean. I know I will get very good at this, but I know that the biggest challenge, even more so than learning Korean, is getting over the accent and learning how to speak with proper Korean tone. I think that will be the biggest challenge for me, but I have faith in myself that eventually, as I keep doing this over and over and over again, I will also get the Korean tone down and have a very minimal accent. Hopefully no accent at all. It also wants me to say goyangi, so that would be, it wants me to say cat, but the equivalent is goyangi. And I'm finding that right here. There we go.
고양이,
And then it wants me to say school in Korean. I know that that's 학교, and the reason why I know that that's 학교 is because I associate school with student, and I know that student means 학생. So, 학교.
학교,
And then it wants me to say apple. That would be sagwa. Sagwa.
사과,
And then it wants me to say pencil, and that would be 연필.
연필,
Yep. Okay, now it wants me to say bathroom. Now this one I don't have completely stuck in my head, so let me go ahead and write it down. Let me take it from my brain and put it on paper. So bathroom, that would be I have it. Let me just write it down. So bathroom is 화장실. 화장실. Let me see if that option is here. 화장실. I got it.
화장실,
민지는 식당에 갑니다.
All right, this is a sentence. And it goes 민지는 식당에 갑니다. That would mean Minji 갑니다 is going, 식당에 to the restaurant. And I know that 식당 means restaurant because I associate restaurant with food, and I know that food means 음식. 음식. There we go. 음식. 민지는 식당에 갑니다. Minji is going to the restaurant. Minji, or in this case, Minji goes to the restaurant. Alright, and now it wants me to say hospital. Okay, I gotta write this one down because this is not entirely stuck in my brain just yet. So let me put it from my brain to paper. That would be... I know it's Pyong. I know that. Pyong, but hold on. Back. Hospital. Hospital would be Pyong. Actually, I have to cheat because I don't know. I know I got the first part, but not the second part. Pyongwon. There we go. Pyongwon. I had a feeling it was that one, but I wasn't confident to say it out loud. Pyongwon. Alright, and that means hospital. Pyongwon. Excuse me. I had some pho earlier. It was really good. It was my first time having pho. I'm gonna go back and have some again. And I paired it with a strawberry fruit smoothie. Super delicious. Pyongwon Hospital. Pyongwon.
병원,
Pyongwon. And I find it interesting that when it comes to the B character, let me write it down so you guys can know what I'm talking about. Here we go. I find it interesting that when it comes to that character right there, the B character, in certain words you pronounce it B with a B, but in other words, like in this one for example, hospital, you pronounce it P like a P. So you say Pyongwon for hospital. But for house, you say Jeeb. You don't say Jeep. You say Jeeb or Jibe. So I think that's interesting. I'm learning these rules slowly but surely. Slowly but surely.
민지와 선아는 식당에서 옵니다.
Now this one is Minjiwa Sunhanin, and that means Minji and Sunhwa. Hago, I know that Hago is a way of saying and, but when they put wa in front of someone's name, it means that person's name and. So this would be Minjiwa, Minji and Sunhwa. Shikdenge, Shikdenge so from the restaurant, upnida, come from the restaurant. So Minji and Sunhwa are coming from the restaurant. And I need to keep a mental note that A at the end of a word by itself is to the place, but eso is from the place. So in this case, it says 식당 so, that means from the restaurant. What? Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I clicked Minji and Sunhwa by accident. Dude. School, 학교.
학교,
그 여자들이 노래방에 옵니다.
그 여자들이 노래방 그 여자들이. So the women, plural, because 들이 always turns something into plural, 들이. Or usually anyway, it turns it into plural. 그 여자들이 노래방에 옵니다. The women are coming to karaoke. There we go. The women, plural, are, clicking on the right one, are coming to karaoke. 노래방에. To karaoke. 노래방에. Alright, now it's got pairs of words and it wants me to find the Korean equivalent. So, name is 이름. 이름.
이름,
Bread is 팡.
빵,
Okay, it's still recording. Okay. Friend is 친구. 친구가 a friend. 친구는 the friend. 친구.
친구,
Movie is, I believe it's, let me write it down. I believe it is Younghua. Let me write it down first and see if I'm correct. Younghua. All right. Younghua. I was correct.
영화,
Perfect. And then hospital. Okay. Let me write it down. It is, you know what? Actually, let me put the papers over here so that way you don't see me getting out of view all the time. So that would be, dang it, I cheated a little bit. That's okay. Pyonghwan. Pyonghwan. That would be hospital.
병원,
House, jeep.
집,
Another pair of words. So now is jikum. But let me write that down. Jigum. I'm writing everything down in Hangul, by the way. Now would be jigum.
지금,
School is hakyo. Hakyo.
학교,
Bathroom. Let me write that down because again, it's not in my head just yet. That is ha. Jang. Shil. Hajang shil. Hajang shil.
화장실,
For bathroom. Story, that would be Iyagi. And the reason why, let me make sure I'm correct. Iyagi, yes.
이야기,
And how I allowed myself to memorize that, even though I had to dig for it a little bit, was I associate Iyagi with Mr. Miyagi. So when I think of story, I will associate that with Mr. Miyagi telling a story. So when I see story, I know it's Iyagi. And then name, Edom. Company. All right. I believe company is Husa. I believe it's Husa. Let me see. Company is Husa. Yep. I
회사,
was correct.
여자애들이 시장에 갑니다.
여자애들이 식당에 갑니다. 여자애들이, that means girls, chicas, plural. 시장에 갑니다. 시장, that is market. Yes, 시장 is market. It's got the A at the end. 갑니다. So girls are going to the market. Girls are going to the market. 시장 is market.
남자아이들은 운동장으로 달립니다.
남자아이들은, so boys, 운동장으로, toward the playground. 달립니다. Okay, let me write down 달립니다 because that's not stuck in my head. So 달립니다. 달립니다, and I know that means run. And its counterpart walk means 걷습니다. Like 걷습니다, but it's 걷습니다. Alright, so 남자아이들이, the boys, 운동장으로 달립니다. The boys are running toward the playground. Run to the playground. It could be toward or to the. In this case, it's to the playground.
손님이 에스컬레이터에서 걷습니다.
Okay. 손님이 escalator. I'm not even. This particular word, escalator, I'm not taking this word too seriously in Korean for one reason. It sounds extremely similar to escalator in English. So if I need to say something about an escalator when I go to Korea, which by the way, I'm going to Korea in March. If I do need to say something about Korea, if I do need to say something about an escalator while I'm in Korea, I'm just going to say escalator. I'm not going to, try to pronounce it in Korean tone. But this sentence says, son님이, so a customer or a guest, son님이, and let me write that down actually. Son님, so I know that son님 is customer or guest, okay? Escalator에서, so from the escalator or on the escalator, 걷습니다. So a customer walks on the escalator. A customer is walking on the escalator. So eso can mean on something, or eso can mean from something.
민지와 선아는 식당에서 옵니다.
Alright, and this is the mistake that it wants me to correct, but it wasn't a mistake. It was just a quick little brain fart of not clicking the right word. 민지와 선화는, so 민지 and 선화, 식당에서 옵니다. 식당에서 옵니다. Let me say that in total. 민지와 선화는 식당에서 옵니다. That means Minji and not am, Minji and Sunhwa are coming from the restaurant. 식당에서, from the restaurant. Minji and Sunhwa are coming, and Sunhwa are coming from the restaurant. Let me read it, make sure it's correct. Minji and Sunhwa are coming from the restaurant. Okay? I fixed the mistake. And that took us 16 minutes. I could have powered through it a little bit faster, but I'm not here to do things fast. I'm not here to just go with the flow or, go through the motions. I'm here to actually learn. So I would prefer to do these slowly and maybe take a little bit longer to go through these units rather than power through them, because you don't learn anything from that. At least I don't. Alright, so now I'm just going to do one more refresher, and then I'm going to get to some brand new stuff. And then after I do some brand new stuff, I'm going to end the video. So I'm expecting this video to be no more than 50 minutes. And I think I'll do 50-minute videos every single day as I'm vlogging. Okay, this one, it's got the sentence in English, and it wants me to translate it in Korean. So we are going to Minji's house. So 우리는, or 우리들이, but I'm going to say 우리는. I'm going to write it down though before I click it. 우리는 Minji's house, so I would put Minji, yeah, Minjie, because I know that the e at the end makes it belong to that person with the apostrophe. So Minji's house, the house belongs to Minji. Minjie. Jibe, I'm going to put Jibe because it's to the house, going to Minji's house. Jibe, going gabnida. So gabnida. All right, let's see if I got all of the words. 우리는 Minjiwa, where's she at? Minji. Minji, she. Okay, it doesn't have the it doesn't have minjie. It's got minji and then she. So I'm gonna put down minji she,
시,
and then jibe,
집에,
minji she jibe, 갑니다.
갑니다.
Hopefully this is correct, and it is correct.
학생이 학교에서 옵니다.
학생이 학교에서 옵니다. The student is coming to school. All right. The student is coming. So my bad. From school. Is coming from school. I forgot to see the so. All right. So 학생이 학교에서 옵니다. I'm gonna say that one more time just to get used to speaking in Korean. 학생이 학교에서 옵니다. Actually, let me say it one more time because I had to pause there for a minute. 학생이 학교에서 옵니다. There we go. The student is coming from school. Okay, another English sentence that wants me to find the Korean translation. The woman is going to the milk company. I doubt I will ever say such a thing in real life, but I'm here for it. Duolingo has useful as well as not so useful things to teach you. All right, so the woman, so that would be 여자는, and let me show you just to, let you guys know as I go on that I am writing these words in Hangul characters. So there it is, 여자는. 여자는, the woman is going to the milk company. I know going is at the end of the sentence because that's the verb. So going, that's at the end, to the milk company. So I would say 우유. So 여자는 우유. 우유. Company, that would be 회사. 회사에. 회사에 갑니다. 갑니다. So 여자는, where is that at? 여자는, there we go.
여자는
우유. 회사에 갑니다.
갑니다.
All right. I hope it's correct because sometimes I think something is correct, but then I forget something, and usually I forget something very obvious. I got it right.
민지는 식당에 갑니다.
민지는, let me make sure the video is still recording. It is. I have an Android, so sometimes my phone will have a mind of its own and stop recording. 민지는 식당에 갑니다. All right. So 민지는 식당에 갑니다. So Minji is going to the restaurant. Minji goes to the restaurant. Either way, you know what I'm trying to say. 민지는 식당에 갑니다. Let me say that one more time. 민지는 식당에 갑니다. 민지는 식당에 갑니다. I lied. Minji goes to the restaurant. I got it correct. The women are coming from the bathroom together. This is written in English. So like I said, whenever I see sentences that are written in English, when I translate them, I write them down first and then I translate it on Duolingo. So the women, that would be 그 여자들이, or it could be just 여자들이, but in Duolingo it wants me to add the 그, so 그 여자들이 are coming, which is going to be at the end of the sentence, from the bathroom together. Okay? So from the bathroom, so 그 여자들이, from the bathroom, that would be 화장실에서 Nice. Starting to get stuck in my head now. 화장실 화장실 from the bathroom. 에서 화장실에서 같이 for together. 같이 together. And then coming, so that would be 옵니다. Is it 옵니다 or 없습니다? I'll find out. I think it's 없습니다. Alright, so 그. Oh, it doesn't care for a 그 this time. Okay. 여자들이
여자들이
화장실에서
화장실에서
같이
같이
옵니다. So it's not 없습니다, it's just 옵니다. 옵니다.
옵니다.
You know, I will say, if you're still watching this video, and you're Korean watching this video, I want to say I am very pleased with the fact that so far Korean is not as hard to learn as I thought it was going to be. It's definitely challenging, and I definitely have to rewire my brain to think in Korean because Korean is spoken in a different structure than English. So it is challenging in the sense that I have to rewire my brain to be a Korean speaker without having to translate anything in real time. But the alphabet, Hangul, simple, easy. It's not all over the place. A lot of things are consistent. This is very, I don't want to say easy, maybe that's not the right word, but this is very not impossible. We'll put it that way. This is a very not impossible language to be learning, so I'm very pleased with that. Now going back to the sentence. The women are coming from the bathroom together. So 여자들이 화장실에서 같이 옵니다. Let's see if it's correct, and it is.
민지와 선아는 식당에서 옵니다.
Alright. 민지와 선하는 식당에서 옵니다. So we already got this one before. This is Minji and Sunhwa are coming from the restaurant. Minji and Sunhwa are coming from the restaurant. So in Korean, once again, that is 민지와 선하는 식당에서 옵니다. That is Minji and Sunhwa are coming from the restaurant. 식당에서. This is a sentence written in English. That woman is going to Jihan's company. Okay, so I would say, since the sentence is starting with that instead of the, I'm going to put k. Because I know every time there's a that, there's always going to be a k following along the noun. So that woman, 그 여자는, yeah, because it's just one woman. 그 여자는 is going to Jihan's company. Alright, so I would put Jihan, that would be G. So G, and then Jihan Shi. It's either going to be Jihan A or Jihan Shi. I'm going to put Jihan Shi. Jihan Shi to the company, so it's Hosa. So it's Hosae. Hosae is going, so 갑니다. 갑니다. Alright, so 그, there it is.
그
여자는
여자는
Jihan. Where is she at? There it is. Jihan.
지훈
Okay, interesting. It's telling me to click on she a. So there's she, which can give the apostrophe S. A by itself can also give the apostrophe S. And 시에 also gives the apostrophe S. So,
시에,
지현 시에, 회사에, 회사에,
회사에,
there we go. 갑니다.
갑니다.
There we go.
여자들이 화장실에서 같이 옵니다.
여자들이 화장실에서 같이 옵니다. So the women are coming from the bathroom, 화장실에서, from the bathroom together. The women are coming from the bathroom together. Women are coming from the bathroom together. Let me make sure I clicked on all the right boxes. The women are coming from the bathroom together. I got it right. Minji. Okay, this is English. Now I have to translate it. Minji and Sanhwa are coming from the restaurant. Okay. Minji와 Sanha는. There we go. That's easy. That came right off the top of my head. Minji, Minjiwa, Sanhwa는 are coming from the restaurant together. So, 식당, I believe, yeah. 식당에서, 식당에서 coming 옵니다. See, this is good. This is the reason why it's good to refresh, because even though I've already done these lessons that I'm doing right now, I find myself having to go inside my brain and go, wait, what is it again? So that's why refreshing and doing a lesson that you've done previously is good for learning. So, 민지와 선화는?
민지와
선화는?
선아는
식당에서, there we go.
식당에서
식당에서 옵니다.
옵니다.
옵니다. I got it. And I did get
학교에
it.
학생들이 없습니다.
Okay. 학교에 학생들이 없습니다. Alright? 없습니다. I believe that means if it's 있습니다, that means there is something. If it's 없습니다, that means there is not something. So that would mean 학교에 학생들이 없습니다. That would mean there are no students at the school. All right? There are no students at school. All right?
저는 친구들과 노래방에 갑니다.
저는 친구들과 노래방에 갑니다. So that means I am going to karaoke. 돌과 is, I believe, at the end of a noun is with my. So 친구들과 with my friend. So I am going 노래방에 to karaoke. I am going to karaoke. 친구들과 with my friends. With my friends.
그 여자들이 노래방에 옵니다.
Okay, never mind. I think this video is going to be at least minimum 1 hour. Minimum 1 hour. Okay? 그 여자들이 노래방에 옵니다. After this video is done, I'm still going to practice on my own. But I wanted to do this just randomly. 그 여자들이 노래방에 옵니다. The women are coming to karaoke. The women are coming to karaoke. And once again, in Korean, that is 그 여자들이 노래방에 옵니다. Correct.
우리는 회사에 갑니다.
우리는 회사에 갑니다. We are going to work. In this type of context, 회사 doesn't mean company, it means work. Trabajo, work. I'm Hispanic, that's why I say some things in Spanish sometimes. Although I'm not fluent in Spanish. I know, that's pretty sad, but it is what it is. 우리는 회사에 갑니다. That means we are going to work. Are going to work. We are going to work. Once again in Korean, that means 우리는 회사에 갑니다.
저는 아이들과 집에 갑니다.
저는 아이들과 집에 갑니다. Let me try to say that as fast as possible. 저는 아이들과, so that's going to be my children. 저는 아이들과 집에 갑니다. I am going home with my children. Home with my children. I am going home with my children. Correct.
우리 같이 갑니까?
우리 같이 갑니까? I know that when a verb ends in 니까 rather than 니다, it's asking if this is happening. It's asking the question. It's not stating the sentence. So, 우리 같이 갑니까? That would mean we. No, because it's a question. So it's 우리 같이 갑니까? Do we 갑니까? Go together. Do we go 같이 together? All right. And I moved up one spot in the leaderboards. I'm in the Pearl League. And I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots away to get into the promotion zone. And I have 5 days to do that. But I got some competition though, because the people in the top 7 are racking up a ton of points. All right, so that's enough refresher. Now let's get on to some brand new stuff. I'm on Unit 11, and I'm saying where people are, lesson 1 of 5. I'm just going to do this lesson,
산,
and after that, I will continue on my own for the rest of the night and say goodnight to you guys. Sun. Mountain. Yeah. Mountain. Desk. Is it Chegdang? Hold on. Chegsang. Not dang, but sang. Chegsang.
책상,
Desk. Chegsang. Let me write that down because I didn't know it, so I gotta write it down. So desk is, this is also kind of refresher, but it's a brand new unit that I'm in the process of doing, so this is new and also refreshing. Because I already learned what desk is, but I only learned it one lesson ago, so I forgot already. Chegsang means desk. Cheg. Sang. Like I said, man, I really appreciate how Korean is just so to the point. It's so to the point. I love it. I really, really love it. Cheg sang. Not dang, but sang. That means desk. And cheg by itself means book. And I learned that a few units ago.
바다,
Pada. I learned this one, but I forgot it. Hold on. Pada. Ocean? Sea? Well, let me write it down anyway. Pada equals sea. Let's see if I'm right. Pada. Yes. Okay. English sentence. So now I gotta write it down in Korean before I click on it. There is no park in the ocean. So that would be 없습니다 at the end of the sentence. Um, Park. Gong. I forgot what park is. So yeah, I gotta cheat. Sorry. Gong. I got the gong part right, but I forgot about the wan. Gongwan. All right, so um, gong. Gong. Wan. Gongwan. Para A maybe? Para A in the ocean. 없습니다. 없습니다. All right, so Gongwani. So it's not just
공원이.
It's not just Gongwan. It's Gongwani. Gongwani. Parae. I got that right.
바다에
Padae. 없습니다.
없습니다.
Nice.
책상,
책상. Excuse me. I'm a little backed up. I overate a little bit on the pho because it was my first time having pho, and it was really, really good. Really, 10 out of 10. Not even a 9 out of 10. Just 10 out of 10. Good stuff with the strawberry fruit smoothie. So good. I'm gonna go back there as soon as I can. 책상, or whenever I feel like it. We'll put it that way. Whenever I feel like it. 책상 means desk.
나무는 공원에 있습니다.
나무는 공원에 있습니다. Alright? So that means 나무는, that means either tree or wood, depending on the context of the sentence. So 나무는 공원에 있습니다. There is 있습니다. There is a tree in the park. Or the tree is in the park. They both basically mean the same thing. There is a tree in the park, or the tree is in the park. Okay. 나무는 공원에 있습니다. 나무는 공원에 있습니다. The tree is in the park.
산 또는 바다
산 또는 바다. Mountain or sea. 산 또는 바다. I feel like the tone was good right there. 산 또는 바다. Yeah, I like the tone there. So that would be mountain or ocean. Because 또는 means or. 하고 means and.
산은 공원에 있습니다.
산은 공원에 있습니다. There is a mountain in the park. Okay. That'd be a very extravagant park. The mountain is in the park. 산은? Okay. Let me hear it.
산은 공원에 있습니다.
산은 공원에 있습니다. 산은 공원에 있습니다. So, the mountain is in the park.
가방이 나무 위에 있습니다.
가방이, I forgot that. Hold on. 가방. I know it's not desk. I know it's not chair because chair is Ouija or Ouija, something like that. Okay, I gotta look it up.
가방이
Gabang. Okay.
나무,
Bag, suitcase. All right. Gabangi. So let me write that down first. Ga bang. Gabangi. The bag. Gabang is bag. Gabangi, I guess, would mean the bag. Gabangi namu wiye. So on wiye. That's gonna be on isabnida. Gabangi namu wiye isabnida. Let me say that one more time. Okay, we're still recording. Gabangi namu. Hold on. Gabangi namu wiye isabnida. Gabangi namu wiye isabnida. Gabangi namu wiye isabnida. There we go. That felt better. All right, so the bag, or there is a bag. No, not there is. It's just the bag is, because it's on. Wiye, that's on. The bag is on the tree. Namu. All right. Okay, English to Korean. There are desks at school. Okay? There are, so that's going to be isabnida. There are desks at school. Chegsang. Chegsangin. I think. Maybe we'll see. Chegsangin. Chegsangin at school. So that's going to be 학교에. Chegsangin 학교에. Chegsangin 학교에. 학교에 있습니다. All right, let me show you guys. Forgive my handwriting. So, 책상은 학교에 있습니다. Okay, 책상기, not in but e, 책상기
책상이
학교에
학교에
있습니다.
있습니다.
책상기 학교에 있습니다. Correct. The egg is in the basket. Oh, I remember egg. This is from like 10 units ago. But egg is al. So, al. Al. Al is in the al gabange. Al gabange 있습니다. Al gabange 있습니다. All right. Alan. That's actually my middle name. So my name is Brian Alan Gonzalez. Brian Alan Gonzalez. Alan. Aaron. There we go. That makes more sense. Aaron. Sometimes I forget that the L character can be pronounced as an L or a rolling of the R. So in this case, it would be Aaron. Aaron. 가방에 있습니다. Tree, 나무. That's easy.
학교에 책상이 있습니다.
학교에 책상이 있습니다. All right. 학교에 책상이 있습니다. So there are desks at school.
학교에
There are desks at school. 학교에 책상이 있습니다. 학교에 책상이 있습니다. 학교에 책상이 있습니다. 학교에 책상이 있습니다. There are desks at school. One more time. 학교에 책상이 있습니다. Correct. Bag, 가방.
가방.
Easy. Alright, I got a couple more and then this video will be done at 50 plus minutes. The mountain is in the park. This is in English, going to Korean. The mountain is in the park. So, 산은, yes. 산은 공원에 있습니다. Is in the park, so 있습니다. Okay, so altogether it would be 산은 공원에 있습니다. 산은 공원에 있습니다. There we go. 산은 공원에 있습니다.
산은
There we go. 공원에 있습니다.
있습니다.
I think I got two more. English to Korean. The bag is on the tree. 가방이 나무에 있습니다. 가방이 나무에 있습니다.
가방이 나무
Huh? Oh yeah, because it's on the tree.
위에
가방이 나무 위에 있습니다.
있습니다.
So 가방이 나무 위에 있습니다. Yeah, I said that kind of fast without really having to try that hard. 가방이 나무에 I just made a liar out of myself. 가방이 나무 위에 있습니다. The bag is on the tree. 가방이 나무 위에 있습니다. 가방이 나무 위에 있습니다. The bag is on the tree. And last but not least, and this is where I'm going to let you guys go, the tree is in the park. The tree is in the park. So, 나무는 공원에 is in the park. It's not on, it's in. So there's no we, it's just a. 있습니다. 나무는 공원에 있습니다. 나무는 공원에 있습니다. The tree is in the park. 나무는 공원에 있습니다. The tree is in the park. 나무는 공원에 있습니다. Right. And I moved up to number 11. which is a good number for me. I love that number. All right. I'm going to let you guys go for now. 감사합니다. Thank you for being here with me. And I will say good night, which in Korean that means 안녕히 주무세요, I believe. 안녕히 주무. There we go. 안녕히 주무세요. 안녕히 주무세요. Good night. And I will see you tomorrow. 감사합니다. Thank you.